The other.
Okay, we're back live.
So just so we know,
We use bad words, adult content, lots of sarcasm.
psychological nudity. Darren's character did exactly have the amount of hit points we
I
thought.
have more than that. I'm fine.
We thought he was cheating, but
So he's not cheating.
All right. Well, as long
21.
John, you're up.
I'm still alive.
They're just making sure you're alive for me. That's all.
20
Let's
John,
listen.
you're up.
I'm
John,
not
you're
even.
up. John.
Not even bloody.
All right, relax.
Who's up?
I'm there.
Why aren't you done yet?
Undead's on deck.
I'm
He's
going
done.
here.
He's already done. Next.
I'm going to this dude.
Hold on. You haven't been through. Is Vinny already gone?
Yeah.
Yes, he did bless.
Vinny went once.
Yes.
All right.
And you said when it comes
Okay,
to this
we
guy's
have to
turn,
hit the
You did the blessing.
Oh, I rolled double ones. That's got to be worth something.
That's got to be
Those are
bad.
sevens, man.
Those are sevens?
Wow.
Getting
Are you
you eyes, man.
blind or
Getting you
what?
eyes. If there's an
Blind or not?
optometrist, we would love him to also sponsor
Need
me.
optometrist.
Try these. These are
We
extra
are looking for an optometrist sponsor.
just for the heck of it. Try those. You'll find they're really good. They're provided from the VA, who would also be a great sponsor.
Eye doctors. And
Hey, the VA is great for all of us veterans. You'd be surprised what they do for us. They give us all matching glasses.
seven.
Hold on.
Somebody will
Look,
stand behind him and say what the numbers are.
you can have glasses either like this or like this. You see the great difference between
All right,
them?
bite me.
Look at
These
this.
are the
This.
big-
you get
Bite me. Either way, I rolled an 18. So
What do you need to run 18 for?
to hit the next zombie.
That'll do.
That's going to hit.
That'll do, pig. 7 plus 11 is
Take the
18.
battle to the
Plus 2 is 21 on the first zombie.
Laser pointer at the fellow that
Already
you're
did.
on. No, I need you to do that now because I got to keep track of numbers. Okay, the one right next to you.
And where you standing?
Yeah, and it's
Right
21
in the
damage,
front.
but via slashing. Yes.
Via, yeah.
Yep. And he looks back at you and goes, and you see him look straight at you like you just got his attention. His hands go forward, and you see his claws reach towards your brain.
That's okay. I'm taking
Continue.
a second swing. Natural 20.
That will crit. Even an undead at 5-0, isn't that nice?
Correct.
And I get to roll that. No.
Don't need to.
Don't need to.
You roll
Natural
twice
20.
your damage dice, add the static,
5,
Double.
Roll it again.
roll it again,
9.
plus.
4 is 9.
Plus 11.
No,
Plus-
that was the 9 plus your bonus
11
one time,
is
which is strength
20.
and cast.
22. So it would hit 22.
Two for strength, 2 for cast.
Yeah.
Is that all you have for strength? Are you sure?
1d8 plus 11 plus 2 is my thing.
You're
The strength is plus 6.
that's what I
But
thought.
that's the plus 11. It's already in there.
It's
No,
built
I'm
into
talking
the-
damage.
I am too.
He's not giving me all that damage. I think he's got more damage than he thinks.
The plus 11.
What's his total plus on damage?
Plus
8?
11.
Plus 11.
He's not rolling plus 11. He's not adding 11.
He's rolling a
did.
D8
You
plus
roll
11, man.
2d8 for a crit.
1d8 plus 11
Right,
plus
you've already rolled 2d8 for this. It's a crit, right?
2. Yeah.
2d8 plus 11.
Hold on, he should be rolling a D10 plus 11 because he's
Then
using
start
that
over.
two-handed.
2d10. Do you have 2d10?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
From
you're
now
right.
on, roll 2d10 at the same time you roll d20.
There you go.
Why?
Because I want you to, please.
Rolling a 2d10?
Yes. This is the one time where I get
You
to
can
say
roll
because
both
I
of these
said
and
so.
just use the right of one number.
So just
There
do
you
it.
go.
It's easy.
So,
From whenever you roll to attack, roll 2d10 and a die 20.
Roll high.
and a d20?
This time, yeah, just for the hell of it. Yeah.
2, and I rolled a
You still
5.
hit. 5 for the other two added together.
Come
Plus
on.
11.
16.
I'm confused what I'm fucking doing.
16.
Okay, the thing is, you were rolling a D8. You should be rolling a D10.
Oh,
Correct.
Okay.
Is-
And for a crit, you roll
But
2.
you
Okay.
wouldn't want to roll the.
You're right. You only roll
Never
one
do
d10
that.
plus 20.
Then you don't know which one.
That's right. Roll a d10 plus 20. Unless you got different
Anyway,
colored
so
10s.
Okay, I got one more swing left.
He does
Is
that.
the dude
I'm
dead?
totally confused now.
I don't know. Is the dude dead or not?
No.
Well, then I gotta take another fucking swing.
Then you're taking
Yes.
another
So
swing.
that was 18 points on the second round.
That's, well, yeah, of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Correct.
I.e., this thing has resistance to slash.
11. I'm fucking chopping his head
You're
off.
doing good. I'm telling you the
Top of his head off.
Chopping his head off.
you're correct.
So,
Chop his head off.
19.
Uh-huh. Hit.
So that's a hit.
And the damage you should have already
Actually,
rolled with it.
You're plus 12 now, so it'd actually be 23.
Oh, I'm plus 12 now?
Yeah. See, if you look.
Because of less.
No, it's not even including bless. I didn't even count bless.
Plus
Down less, so plus 13.
We're talking about casting bless.
Either way, it's hit.
Holy Holy shit! So you're plus you're 24.
Yeah, thank
on
you
that.
for not telling everybody every round you cast
Yeah,
plus, by the way.
sorry.
They know they got it, right?
That's right, dog.
Yeah, yes, you don't have to tell them.
So I'm plus 14
Don't.
then?
Yeah,
Yes.
Don't remind them every
Until
round.
bless is gone.
I've seen people do that online. It's horrible.
Okay. All right.
Every round, you got blessed, you got blessed. Yeah, you never
Undead.
blessed.
Okay, relax.
I'm dead.
So for
They
my
got-
hit points, I'm rolling a 1d10
10.
plus 11 plus 2. I rolled a 6 plus 11 is 17 plus 2 is 19.
Correct.
19 and a headshot.
Nice.
Tom,
Is he still alive?
you met me back. What is that?
20 is not a real
How
20.
can you do that?
I just did.
He just rolled a 20.
You say it's undead?
Yeah.
I said it was Undead's turn.
I
Yes.
said it's undead's turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
No
I thought it was
undead
my
here.
turn, right? So I roll a 20. It's a 6, a 5, and a 4.
It's 11 and 4.
I guess
That's
against
15 damage against you.
against
7.
That would be. Looks like. No, that's not me. Where am I? I'm in
You're
the
trapped
hallway.
in the hallway, man.
Trapped? That is.
You didn't break the
Thank
freaking
you.
chains that bind you.
I know. But at least I'm not getting attacked. I'm dead.
Yeah, you know why? Because if we fall, they'll leave you alone. That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yamo be the...
Yamo B.
This is why I can't cast the damn buff.
Buff.
You guys are taking too much damn damage.
Buff.
All right,
the-
so let's try not to distract me too much here. I want to make sure I get everybody.
They missed.
So I have 2 people over here. This is you, right, Al?
No,
That's
that's me.
it.
That's you. I've already had one attack you. The other ones, when it attacks you, it's going to have
Pretty
advantage.
sure it's gonna miss.
It's going to have advantage because it's got somebody flanking you on
Still
the
gonna
other
miss.
side.
Somebody-
It rolled a 19.
That misses.
Only one of those. I'm sorry. 7 and 3 is 10 damage.
Aye.
Damn.
Then all 4 of these are going to
5
go.
damage.
Ooh, is that you, Tom?
Who's the red? Who's the man in red?
Right there. Lady in red.
They're
Right
all
there.
gonna
I
miss.
am he.
These two have advantage.
Yes, they do. Super.
These 2 do
not.
not. That one came from here. Doesn't have any more movement. So 2 with advantage and 2 with not. Let's do the 2 with advantage.
I'm rooting for them missing.
Shield.
Shield it is. What's your AC total?
21.
Okay, the 1 with advantage miss.
Misses.
Second with
Misses.
advantage miss. The
Yes.
2 with individuals miss and miss because of the shield.
Yes, I'm on Team Dave. And I'm happy that they missed.
Dave, you're up.
Team Dave,
What you done?
right?
Dave
Team
done.
Dave.
What do you have over here? What'd you bring
List me.
What-
Write me down
hold
for
on.
Team
What
Dave.
are these?
From
Those
last
are
week.
dead.
From last week.
Those
These were
are
dead
our
from last
piles.
week that you didn't
Yeah.
count?
Do not put them back
We
on.
didn't do XP, man.
What?
You have an XP bucket, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
You
they-
save those.
Just leave them on the pile.
No, we were adding them
They're all
to
one
the
bucket.
pile.
Yes.
That's for tonight's
They've
XP. You
been
wanted
on the
XP for
pile.
those, right?
Yes, we do.
That's why when they started dying, I said put them here because that's where the XP pile was.
Yamo.
No, leave them there now, Sean. Don't go back.
I went and got a bucket.
All right.
Okay, I did not know that.
All right. Team Dave. Team Dave. He won.
In the past,
All right.
when stuff to do.
Team Dave was awesome.
Yeah.
If you could flip it
Are
all the
you
way
done?
that way, then me and the camera
Dave
can
and
see
then I'm
it.
next.
Dave, you're up, and I moved the demon up because he held action.
I love it.
Okay.
I guess I need to think about what I'm going to
Scott,
do.
you need to
'cause
think
I'm
about
act-
You're the one I'm actually timing, man.
However, on
Why
the
are you gonna
demon's
tell me?
actions,
You're giving
these
me-
2 come up. Who's this?
That's me.
That's him.
It's
Yep.
not their turn.
No, it is too. 'Cause
No.
Demon, it had his turn. It moves
Yeah.
itself up, so it itself
Right.
doesn't go, but its minions do. Who's this? You're held,
Dave.
right?
It says Dave right here. It's Dave's
I
turn.
Dave-
I have 2
coming up.
creatures that are going to
Right.
go on initiative once this round.
Yeah.
But they're
Can,
not.
hold on. Do we agree everything gets to go on initiative once a round?
We do.
Yeah, but I'm looking
Can I tell
here.
you what
Darren,
happened?
we all get to go once a round,
Can I
right?
tell you what happened?
These need to go once a round. I'm going to give them their turn now because Demon just held his turn to move to the top.
As long as they all miss, I'll be happy.
Well, there's 2 against you, and you don't have your decks. So what is your AC?
Why don't I have decks?
You're having a web. That's
I
the
do
be-
have decks.
Doesn't
If
say
Just
that.
roll. Just roll.
What's the better roll for web?
Doesn't
Just
say
roll,
that.
please.
What is the
This
roll
means
for
you're
web?
stuck.
Does anybody have web?
Just roll.
No, you're right. Let's look it
I'll
up.
look it up. Let's be sure.
Let's look it up. I don't want to cause you. I'm trying to go rules as written.
And my AC is actually 24.
24 for 1 round.
Yes.
I didn't
not
miss
that
on every
great
one
'cause
of
I
those.
dropped money.
I didn't roll over 12.
It was
Mine is not as
I
great
said
as it-
21. It was 20. 24.
Mine's not as great as it
That's
used to be because I nerfed myself to go monk.
Because that's
Mhm.
important because we're going to need to know that here in just a moment.
You
We're
cut
gonna write
the
it down on
last
the table.
cigarette, the
Right here where I
fucking-
can see.
Yeah.
If you could do it for everybody in the party, that would be great. Just write AC and then everybody's name. We would
Totally
just know.
nerfed myself.
Each
Come on.
creature
Hello.
that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature's restrained as long as
I
it
didn't
remains in
roll
the webs
anything.
or until it breaks free. Yes, you
18.
did. You
I
rolled
never
this.
rolled.
Well, you get a
On
roll.
your turn, you rolled an 18 when you first got in there.
You get a roll every turn.
A creature
18
restrained
DC.
by the webs can
Dex.
use its
I remember
action
rolling.
to make a strength check against a spell DC. The webs are flammable. It does not say he doesn't get his dex.
Exactly. You still get your dex.
Then you still get your dex.
Okay.
The good news is oh, by the way, Al, you're tonight's rules lawyer.
Yes, sir.
If anybody needs to argue at the GM, please let it only be one person. Tell him what page to argue to make his time quick.
Okay.
I don't like everybody arguing with me.
Okay. Darren, what's your AC, buddy?
It is a whopping 16.
Okay, timeout, Bill. Just timeout.
Nerfed for used to be
Darren,
23.
real quick. Now,
It's okay.
roll your strength check to break the web first.
Strength?
That's a free action.
I
It is
will
Scott's
roll, and
turn.
I'm pretty strengthy.
It is Scott's turn, and Vinny's
I
up.
rolled
And,
bad.
and by the
Hold
way,
on, hold on,
Vinny's,
stop. I didn't go yet.
he's actually trying to help
Oh,
you.
my
I'm not
God.
gonna
Because he
count
has
that
Scott's
roll.
on.
Well,
Scott's
let's
on-
go. Let's go first for a break while we have.
Okay.
My turn. It's not my turn yet.
We'll catch you in just a second. Let's go for fluidity.
Dave, you're up.
They're not up, but they're not up between you.
Okay.
Dave,
So
Dave's up. Scott's on deck. Okay.
Okay, then I will be ready to roll.
I'm sorry, I forgot
I
that.
need to
whole
pick
web.
a die that
okay,
actually
you
rolls
get
Those two guys are.
good. I need the spirit of.
give me. You get three.
Three.
I need the
AOs.
spirit of.
AOs.
Destiny,
No,
Spear.
not the spear.
Can you, or you can only make me do two, and I'll roll the two
Spirit
low ones.
of
Otherwise, I have
Ashley.
to roll this
No,
good
not
die.
Ashley.
Do whatever you're gonna
Spirit
do.
of-
All right.
What the fuck's
Your
Laura.
AC is what?
Spirit
25.
of Laura. What is my best die?
This beginning of your new turn, though, shield goes away. Do you cast shield again?
No.
You would have to if you wanted to use it.
At the end of my round, isn't it?
Spirit of Laura.
Okay.
Tell me which
Shield.
die I roll.
End or beginning, because I'm going to keep that.
I would-
There's
I
no
would-
way I'd take more AOs.
there's-
without
Laura says
shield.
roll
You
this.
cast shield again, so only first level spell,
These are
and
terrible.
then nothing hits.
Okay. Going of cold. Those four guys.
Nice.
I can't blame you.
Shield is one reaction.
Yeah, he used his
Oh,
reaction.
well, that would be a reaction.
That's
then.
all. So you
Yeah.
can only cast shield if they hit you.
He did.
Well, they know they would have missed anyways.
Right. No,
When he
they.
went to attack you,
Did
you
they
said,
did they hit 19?
Before we determined a success or failure,
Let's just move on.
you rolled, which I believe is a requirement.
that's correct.
I have to give you the ambiguity of success or
Sure.
failure, but I rolled okay.
But I understand this. Shield is it's not something. What
It's a
happens
reaction.
I
is
got you.
it's
You're
a
right.
It
reaction.
lasts until you're beginning of your next
Shield is a
turn.
reaction.
So whenever
Okay,
you attack
so-
him, he can say shield.
Yes.
So he
Correct.
wants to
I'm
cast
ready
it.
And that's what he did,
Right.
which avoided damage from
Okay,
2,
Dave,
maybe 3.
I-
But you still have your turn to
Yeah.
finish.
Yes.
So it's going to be
You did Cone of
32
Cold.
points of damage, and your DC is
1,
going
2,
to be
3, 4.
What's your DC? Your DC is a con save 14.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with resistance, but con
What?
save 2,
Why does resistance have anything to do
because
with
it's cold and they're undead. That
What?
looks like all
Think
low. I don't think
5E.
I succeeded. So
Sean.
it's half damage.
Sean, please
just
think 5e.
give
not
it,
4.
give it to me, sir.
5.5.
Give it to me, sir.
Okay.
I get a DM tonight.
I want to give it
Hold
to
on.
you, Sean.
If you have a
I want to
hold on.
give it to you.
If you have a serious argument, give it to Al.
My only argument is.
Al, hold on. You whisper in Al's ear. Al, listen to it.
I'm
exiting stage left.
Not these monsters, these specific ones, and you'll understand more than
Give
anyone
it to
after
me,
seeing
baby.
how I prepare a dungeon. You know how I prepare a dungeon, right? Now that
You
you see
prepare a
it.
dungeon.
Give
No,
it
no,
to me,
hold
baby.
on. This week I showed him how I prepare the creatures in a dungeon. Are these the ones I had prepared for you? You can understand. You can understand how they can be resistant to cold now.
I can't.
But they all failed their saves. And so,
That is
So-
even better news.
32 points total damage.
That is awesome.
so that's half.
That is
half. You missed the saves.
16 half.
yeah.
13.
16 half.
16.
Those 4 take
16
16 points of damage.
That's enough.
And all of them start to freeze over. Icicles shed going away from their bodies. The one closest to you, his skull becomes so brittle that the ice starts to form from his head to his toes.
Wanna
He
smack
starts
it.
to look like he's made out of ice. Next.
It's my turn. I would have smashed that.
Scott
egg.
is up. Vinny's on deck.
Okay.
This is-
Are any of the ones that he just froze?
This
ones
is
that I'm
the
dealing
one
with?
that looks like it's almost turned
Shit.
to
Stop.
ice.
has nothing to do with what I'm dealing.
please. First roll your goddamn strength to get out of the web.
I
Do that first.
shall roll.
Thank you.
What is my DC?
He's a good DM assistant.
I rolled
Yeah,
a
you're
natural
really good at this.
20.
Are you sure?
Thank you
Yes,
to
you
Laura
did.
Bailey because I asked for her
Did
blessing.
you ask the Laura Bailey blessing?
Yeah.
I did. I asked.
He did.
Roll blessed
Yes.
to pick the right die.
Now
I'm not sure if she's a warlock patron now, but
Now do your action.
all right. So that will.
Please, just do your
No,
action.
see, there we go.
Okay.
The spot's still
I presume that
trapped.
we're
It's
trying to get down the
Too
hole.
awesome. Yeah.
not. There
Yeah.
are two creatures right next to you. One of them is in this
And even
square within
damage.
5 feet, and one is 5 feet beyond. But you're pretty sure both of them will be able to bear a claw within the round.
I like it.
Neither of them are damaged, huh?
But you just used your action, did you not, to escape?
No.
What did you use to escape?
I rolled. What did I roll?
Strength check is where you use to escape.
That's an
Oh,
action.
That's what that is.
Oh, then there you
That's
go.
an action. So
Then
you
you
have
go.
your
Bonus.
movement and a bonus.
Oh, move us.
Would you like to move? Do I get an AOO as you
Oh,
move?
you get,
No.
You get several.
Would you like to move closer where you can hit both of them?
Yes, yes.
No.
yes.
Well, they're going
No.
to next. Hold on. They are going to next round. You know that, right?
Hold.
There he is.
Let me decide
There
first.
he is.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
I think that's still since I
Do you
have not attacked
Is
them.
withdraw?
They still get a, they do get to attack of opportunity.
One of them
See, my
does.
turn was wrong.
But I'm going to go past them.
And one of them does, and he
Okay.
has no reason to get a bonus. Oh, both of them do. Absolutely, you get a bonus. Can you put the web back, please?
I can put it back,
Thank
but
you,
it
sir.
does no longer
Both
apply
of
to
them.
me.
Both of them got
Please
attacks
miss.
with no advantage.
Please miss.
Come on, 17. That hits.
Plus
Shit, that'll
6.
If you rolled a 17, that'll hit.
24.
Okay. And
Please
the day-
miss on the other
And
one.
tonight's diet is D12. 6
Dang,
and
that's
6 is
high.
12.
12 points of
Shit,
damage.
that's a lot.
Not as much as one of your revolvers, sir.
Are you done?
I
Video's
gave
up?
your party weapons that
Since
far out.
they don't have
this.
sentinel feet, I still can move.
There's
so
nothing
that's
that
where I
stops.
am.
One of them missed you completely, and the boar snagged you with one of its tusks.
For my action.
We're going to say it threw you back
No.
5 feet.
You had
Okay,
your action.
GM Fiat.
You had your
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna throw my.
I have a.
I can throw
Are you
as.
talking about reaction?
No,
No,
we're talking about
my action.
multiple attack.
Okay.
My
There's multiple
action.
attack.
With the dwarven thrower,
That's
I can
what I
throw
thought.
it. So I'm going to throw it twice.
You're going to throw it 2 more times for a total of 3 attacks.
For my normal attack, I can
you
throw
normally
it
get
twice.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
What's
twice.
your level?
My level is 5. And I
Three-
rolled a
hold on,
19,
three-
which
three
is a
attacks at
crit.
5th level. Does that sound right?
No,
Sounds
that's
like too
not
many
correct.
to me.
You get 2 attacks.
You already did. We already did 1 action.
He gets 2 attacks and a
No,
bonus.
I did a move.
No, you did a strength to break out of the web.
Correct.
Oh.
That's one
I
action.
thought you said it's a free
Correct.
action.
That's an action. And multiple attack doesn't apply
I
to
thought it was
that.
a free action, but they say
You get. You have a
Are you
bonus.
sure?
You have a bonus left. You already used your move. You already used your action. You have a
I'll
bonus.
check weapon.
I got nothing in for
I think you have a bonus action. Is what you have.
I'm a rogue, which is the only other
Hide.
bonus. I thought I used the
You would
bonus
like to
action
hide.
dash.
Would you like to dash as a bonus action?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
You
my,
move. Okay.
I threatened to crit. but
I'm
that
going to
was-
give you a free perception, and I'm going to let you give me a. You can either roll it or give me your perception pass.
Oh, my passive is.
No, you already rolled
Creature
it.
can
16.
use its
You
action
rolled too
to make a
fast.
strength.
16.
What was the die you rolled? I was going to give you a choice between the 2. No, you don't get to choose the better of. You already rolled.
12.
12 it is.
That's it for me then.
You see creatures turning
Creatures.
around.
Oh shit.
Well, no shit. I saw them when they tried
And-
to kill me.
Oh shit.
Let me finish. One of the best parts about Critical Role is the space between the words.
All right.
Give me some blank space to work with, please.
You got it.
Thank you, brother. The scariest part of this hallway are the 4 dark eyes that separate you and the rest of the party. Not just a set of eyes.
What does that mean? Dark eyes.
Let me finish.
The space.
It's hard to do poetry with interruptions. I'm trying real hard to do poetry, all right? Also between the party and yourself, not just the 4 red eyes, also the web encasing the hallway.
Yeah.
Immediately to your left-hand side, you see a pillar that leads 15 feet tall, as the hallway is 15 feet wide. Now, you may have noticed other areas in disrepair before, but the floors, the walls, and even ceiling of this area appear to have been rubbed clean
Clean of what?
of any moss, of any dirt, as though someone's taken a scouring powder upon them for centuries. For the stuff way down there where you entered looked as though it had never been used. The stuff in the center chamber looked as though it had a few wear paths. The path from here to here is very clearly straight down the center. And in this narrow hallway where you reside is upon the walls, the floor, and the top. A single side of this pillar has worn to where there's a couple inches indented into the pillar itself, which is made of stone. In front of you is a tight and a mite, up
Like-
and down. It's
yes.
like tight,
Stalactite,
stalagmite. You see a stalagmite in front of you,
Yeah.
which is formed over many
Centuries.
centuries.
Yeah.
You're thinking this may be as old as the original pyramid.
Okay.
You see shapes in it that look like the pyramid itself of Giza, but not in an all four prones position, but in standing. Currently, it only looks like this. If you can see this now, you see a bit of the head among it, and the rest of it is very worn. But between it, and I'm going to give you 5 bonus movements, sir, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I give you free movement?
I don't mind.
I will give you free movement so you can walk all the way up and inspect it. It is beautiful. You're thinking it may be as ancient as mankind
Whoa, it's old.
itself. As you look to your right, I'd like to give you another. You may choose either passive or active perception.
Passive is 16.
Passive is 16. With a
It's
16,
pretty darn good.
well, I just want to give you the option of doing what you need to do. So the option to your far right hand side as you turn, you see a huge chest, larger than 2 coffins side by side, in 3 stacked atop each other, chained down with 4 large chains and bolts and irons and locks made of very complicated and hardened steel. It is as though eons have tested the metal, but not a single bit of iron has rusted. The wood appears to be made of something that almost grows within the chest. At certain points along its seams, you see sprigs and growths, as though the chests never truly died. As if the chest may be a living entity of some natural origin. Next.
Okay,
You have 6 seconds to communicate that to your party.
Right.
If you want to yell down the hallway or use a magic spell, otherwise you should stay quiet if you want to hide. I'll give you either A. This is character choices, right? A point of chaos, and you shall hide. A point of good, and you remind the party, making yourself immediately the target
That's
of
me.
some really horrible shit coming
sorry,
down.
but
But
that's
you don't
me.
get a hide if you
I
do it.
know.
So you can hide, and you won't be the target of everything in both directions, or you can yell out loud and be a target. 1 point of good. What do?
I yell out.
6
Down
seconds
here,
worth.
there's some serious shit down here.
Stop.
There is chests.
Stop.
Get
Before
down.
the chest, that was the 6 seconds.
Okay.
And you
Need to
remain,
take my
and you
good.
remain unhidden
I'm
between
good.
the stalagmite and the pillar.
I'm being
Do you-
lawful stupid.
You also feel, although you have no more actions, that there might be a secret door nearby.
Oh,
Now, how is this map? Can I just go that way with it to get it in?
In 6 seconds, he sees all that, man? 'Cause
Yes.
everyone's turning.
There
He's a rogue.
This corner's already
I'm a
close
rogue.
enough.
How far can I go that way with this map?
I'm just
Pretty
trying to
much
get you guys
as
down here.
far as you can go with it.
Any further, we don't see this.
This is the center.
We
of-
can move this
Where's
whole thing.
this is
I'd like
center.
this should be the center now.
Can we move this?
I'd like to
You
move this
can-
on top.
Yeah, watch your body.
Yep, hold, before you go farther.
I'm
move
just
this.
slightly sliding it.
Oh yeah, we can just move this. Let's do
Whoops,
this.
there's a die.
Oh, Sean.
He
Okay,
has
we're
it.
good.
Is this now at
That should be
the
done.
edge?
Keep coming.
Because I noticed last time we were out
This
of focus.
shouldn't be here.
Okay, we still
Can we see the guy? This is too far for the guy in blue. The guy in blue now in
Let him
focus.
tell you.
Right now I see.
This man right here.
Right. Okay, this is the
I want
edge.
to see this.
Hold on. This is the edge of my vision right here.
I can see here.
That's what he wanted.
Perfect. somehow we accidentally ended up perfect.
All right.
Who's up?
I shall pay the
Yeah, we missed
penalty
the
for
turn, yeah.
being good. Taking my good.
1 point. Just write it down. Remember, you have
Plus
law.
one
You have
good.
law
I
and
know.
good, or
How did I
subtract
not
for
miss a
chaos.
turn?
Good.
I'm
Roll.
being a good boy. I'm gonna get punked.
Who's up?
For the being good.
Can you fill in for him? Who's up?
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Where's me? Where am I?
Oh, Vinny's next.
A
Is
funny
Vinny
look
before
at me.
Dungeon?
I don't know. It said
Scott
Vinny.
just went. And
Vinny's next.
Vinny's next.
Al, you're up. All right, give me a second.
Vinny holds action.
We don't
Dungeon.
have a section.
He holds action. He's
Then demon.
It'll be dungeon demon.
All right. So
He's
right
too
now
busy fucking around
ahead.
out there.
Is I go ahead.
His
and I
dating
can
info.
go-
Dating?
I
Were
don't
you
know.
trying to date?
I can
Speed
roll.
dating?
If you move too far, since you're the GM's assistant, you move back to the start. Can't
And-
move too far.
Huh?
Yeah.
way down.
No running.
I don't know what he's
The
trying
hell's
to
he
say.
Don't
talking?
worry about it. Just do what you're gonna
He
do.
just babbles.
All right. So what I want to do is I want to cast.
Can you win? Cast some win spell.
I want to cast
Win
a
D&D.
spell on that guy. Let's see what he has.
Cast what?
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to hit you with the D6.
Him. Why him?
Because he's right there, and he only has 7 hit points of 7 hit points left.
He does? How do
I
you
do.
know?
I have 42 hit points.
See?
Oh, I don't
It's
see
me
you
that
kill.
got messed up.
Well, dude, I can't see you. Now within 60 feet of me.
Fair enough.
Okay, so then what I'm going to go ahead and do is just cast.
Win. We need to take the
At
battle
any
to them.
time-
Take the battle to them.
At any time, when you feel that you're able to get with Ed and make sure you have center focus for a moment at a scene where it's all you. You may flip your scene and tell your secret.
Is this
and
a scene?
the secret first, and then you may cast the power. First, you tell the secret.
It's nothing to me. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Well,
all
you're
about.
going to tell a secret, and then you're going to cast a secret
Is it my
ability.
turn? It's my turn, right?
So that is
Yes.
environment.
So
Hello.
I moved there from
Where?
here.
You see, there's a web strand across the hallway.
You see me down the hall.
Right next to you, I think. I was. No,
Come on, move closer.
not close.
Closer to
Over
me.
here.
Closer to me.
To the
Right
stairs up.
Closer to me.
And I went, yeah, and I go in there.
Don't leave me alone.
Are you moved
I can't
correctly?
get in there.
Don't leave me alone.
You can run through the webs.
Don't leave
Cut
me
them
alone.
down with fire.
I go. I move
Slash
right to
them with
this
a
point
sword.
right
Come
here.
on. We gotta take the battle to the
Okay,
enemy.
here.
Thank you. I cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Oh, good call.
On whom?
On the one that got
Well,
frozen.
if you stop
These are-
crying and you
Damage.
right
Do you see
there.
tears?
Damage.
There's no tears.
Eldritch Blast is
No
a
tears.
warlock.
Yeah.
So at this moment, he envisions upon himself.
Level 5? 2d10.
Is it?
Let him do his.
Sorry.
Let him be him. He only has a
You
minute. Hold
be
on.
you, sir.
He's the timekeeper. He only gets a minute. Can you sub in when it's his turn? He gets 60 seconds to make his die roll.
Dungeons on deck.
You're
You have
rolling
to-
a lot of
I
dice
have ready
there.
for. I'm ready for
Yeah,
dungeon.
never mind. Roll a 1, but I'd like to use a
I'm
chip.
gonna get. Hold on.
I'll use a
Hold
chip to
on.
re-roll.
You have a chip.
To re-roll.
Re-roll that.
A blue. That may give him better
It
than
was
that.
2d10 for the Eldritch Blast. That's my.
Put
Doesn't
that.
matter.
Make sure he puts that away in a moment.
I will.
16 plus 7 is 23.
Hits.
For 7 points of damage.
2d10.
That's it?
You have Eldritch Blast 2d10. That's over 5th level. That makes sense.
No, that's one
That's what
die.
you said.
But you don't.
Eldritch Flash, one roll
What?
per d10.
Hold on. What's your level? Total level.
5.
5 is 2d10.
Right,
Please,
just
please
like
look
that.
it up.
It's not.
Are you willing to bet on it?
I'm gonna
Yes.
look right
If you're right, if you're right, keep your chip
I'm
and I'll
willing
upgrade
to
it.
bet.
If he's right, give it to him.
You get multiple blasts, but you have to roll to attack for each one.
Well, if he's right, he'll give you
no,
green.
just regular.
I know I'm right. I'm one.
Just
I'm
Let's look it up.
99.99999.
in the meanwhile,
Yeah,
whose
beam
turn?
of crackling light on a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage.
At higher levels.
Yeah. High levels 2 beams, at level 5 3 beams. At level 11.
Two beams.
That's
You roll
yours.
to attack each
I get
one.
it back.
No, he gave you his.
No.
He lost the bet.
No, I did not.
It feels like he lost the bet.
He
He's
has
not
to
your
roll
shed.
to attack for each
You still
one.
have to. You bet you
On
still
a
get a roll to
hit, on a
attack.
hit, it says the
Yes.
target takes 1d force damage.
Yes,
The
it
spell
does.
creature more than one beam. The spell creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels.
I see what you're saying. I
But
caught
time
up.
out. It doesn't say.
You'd have to roll 2 attacks.
You just
He
roll
does.
an attack. Here,
make a
For each
special.
beam, you have
make
to
a
roll an
separate
just
attack.
roll again for the other D10. That's all.
Just roll
I
good
saw what
and
you're
we'll be
saying.
all good.
14,
That's good.
14 to 7
That
hit.
should be good enough.
Okay. Where's my D10? Who's
Do I
got?
get something else? I bet, but I didn't get anything.
I'm missing my dice.
Correct.
Can I get my dice
Oh,
All
back?
I got
Here,
was
here.
what I got back.
Can I get my dice back?
I'm gonna update mine.
Yes,
Whatever
you
that
may,
means.
because you only have one.
So 5 more points.
That is awesome.
So 9 points total. I get
All right.
To which one?
to this guy right here.
Which one?
Yeah.
Here.
All right. Next to the post.
That's the one that took all the.
I asked you, get down here with me. I'm all by myself.
How much cold damage total?
It was 32 total.
And it's
That's a
undead.
lot.
It's undead. So how much cold damage does it actually take?
Same thing.
Undead,
It's Eldritch Blast.
half.
Not
Half
Eldritch.
cold. Eldritch full. So how much was
Yes.
cold?
It was 32 total.
So
16 and a half.
15?
16.
50 is what I do for you.
16.
I always round down for you.
It's not a half.
16. We'll go
32, not 31.
16. You're correct. Plus how much force?
9. No, 9.
Total
25.
25.
It's pretty good.
It wobbles. Its head falls off.
That-
Hold on. Its head falls off.
To me, that sounds
and
bad.
it lunges towards the guy in red.
Okay. Roll.
Still got shield.
Whose turn is it?
Who's right?
It's Dungeon's turn.
Dungeon finishes his lunge because we don't want it hanging. It's a miss as he drops to the floor, throwing him in the
Demon's turn.
collected.
Demon's turn.
Goes over here.
John is on deck.
Who's demon?
He's demon.
Get down here! I yell.
Oh, just to put the kill.
I'm by myself.
Someone has to hit out. You don't want to scream anymore. Just
You don't have to yell me. Tell me to get down here and let me die.
How are you get down there, dude? We have weapons in the way. Who told you to go down? You left the party.
Get good, man. Get better.
You left the party, dude. You so left the friggin' party.
We have to take the battle to the enemy.
Here we go, man. We got friggin' 19 of them right there.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Can you roll me a die 12, please, sir?
If I die, I die.
Yeah, that's right. It's a good day.
No, just him.
9.
Can you keep track of hit points for this fellow? So he disappears. He's
9.
Yeah, he just lost all 9. He's got. Excuse me. He's a demonic, so it's going to be half of 9. 4. He lost 4. Thank you.
Who lost for? Me?
You don't know. It wasn't your turn. Next.
Done demons up.
That's done. Next.
John, you're up, John.
Okay.
Juan. Come on, Juan.
I'm still juiced up.
Way
so
back there.
What do you mean juice? Explain.
He's juiced. He's using
Juiced.
steroids.
Enraged.
Enraged.
Steroids.
14. All right, I hit with a 23.
Again,
Sounds good.
Use laser pointer versus target, please. All right. What was the AC?
25.
Hit. Damage.
Undead's on deck.
Sean.
5 plus 11 is 16, 17, 18.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage as it strikes back at you with advantage because it's ally against you. 6 is 20 AC.
Glad he could that more than me.
20 AC. 4 is 13 damage. His ally on the other side of you does the exact same thing, missing both times.
Okay. Well, I got 2 more hits, bro.
Oh,
Swings.
please
2
do.
more swings.
Please do.
Get him done. Kill him.
So on the one that just hit me,
Right here?
and whichever one hit me,
Is it this one?
Yes, in the middle of the field.
Come on, get him.
25
Hit.
Plus bless.
plus
26.
blast, 26.
If it hits, you don't have to roll it. Just keep going.
8
8. That's good.
If you want to roll bless, roll it with
plus
your.
11 is 19.
I think you only get
Can we
blessed
look
once
up to-
around.
You go with his chips, you keep
Correct.
Hold on. Do you only get blessed once around?
Once per. Yeah, I think
So if you
so.
have multiple attacks, before I declare it's a failure, if you roll low, roll your
He
bless.
hit, though. He
It's
hit.
once
I
around.
hit 22.
22. That sounds good. Is he
Bless
dead?
is on every swing. There's no 2 rounds.
Tell me, GM, he's dead.
Correct me if I'm wrong. We'll find out for sure.
22. Is he dead?
22 points of damage. Is that
Sounds
total?
like he's dead.
Nope.
Okay.
fuck. All right, well, my third and final.
Come on,
swing.
get him. Get him.
7.
Why are you rolling a d10? Roll a d20 to attack.
Jesus
20 to attack.
Man.
Natural 20 crit.
Hits.
Ooh, that
He's
is-
dead now. Put him in the dead
Okay,
pile.
that was awesome. Off with his head.
Whenever a target makes
Do not throw those leads. Some of them are real leads. Some of them are
I
plastic. They're
know.
all
I
precious.
just gently like.
whenever a target makes an attack, roll.
Okay, you
or
guys
saving
talk to
throw.
me.
Every time.
I
Every
see.
time a creature makes an attack, roll saving throw 4.
Before the spell ends, the target should roll
In
D4.
today's Dungeons
Every
and Dragons
saving
is brought to
throw.
you
And
by
it's
H2O.
H2O.
Full.
high quality
That's
Every
H2O.
attack.
And or.
Dihydrogen
Beautiful. That's,
monoxide.
that's better than a lot of things.
And
It's better than
a
true
D4,
strike.
it's not plus
Why do you
two,
think
it's
I'm always
D4.
casting
D4.
bless, Sean? This is why
Always? You mean never?
Always.
You mean never?
Keep it up, you. I'm always casting bless for that reason alone.
Next.
I prefer to mean he means never.
Who's up?
Tom's like, I can't wait till tomorrow.
Undead was up.
Undead was passed.
Undead was up, so I got
Dave.
more. I got more
Undead is
undead.
up.
I have undead that are not yet gone.
Okay.
One goes here to attack
Dave,
with
you're on deck,
advantage
sir.
because it likes attacking with advantage.
Oh, come on, come on.
Hit for 12 damage. Here, 12 damage slashing.
Oh, I took 6 more?
Yeah.
So it's 36, 36, 30.
4, 3. These two each on this guy with advantage.
AC 25. 24.
You've already done your shield. Use that point this
It's
round.
still up.
No, you have to do it every time as a reaction.
I haven't gone yet.
Once
I'm
around.
next.
Oh, you're right.
Once around.
For the entire round.
It works all round long until either your turn.
All right, so 25, you hit
When
him.
it start, your beginning of your turn is when it stops. Is that fair? What is
That's
this?
correct.
So we never forget, right?
That's correct.
What's your AC?
24. Shield saving my ass.
Kinda wish you would've-
Are we getting enough people to
Is
play
this
them
supposed
all?
to be dry cleaned or
Yeah.
washed in the washing machine?
It wasn't supposed to be in there.
It's in there.
Steamed.
No,
Yeah.
Use
just
a steam. Use a
That looks
steamer
like
on
a
that.
tacky tie.
Looks like a rock on a
Very
river.
tacky.
nobody asked for your opinion.
No one did, but I.
Who's
did.
this?
You know how many compliments I get for
Who's
my
this?
time?
Probably
Now
zero.
from Darren,
That's,
I get mad.
Actually, you have some
Me.
nice ties.
that's Darren.
I work a lot
That's
of
not
years
one
in
of
the
them.
That's Darren.
city. Darren.
That's Darren right there.
Darren.
Right there.
I'll take it. I don't like it.
Darren.
Yes,
Can I talk to you now? Are you done with whatever psychosis?
I am. I've been.
I can just tell you that the guys at the NASCAR teams really
I don't
like
care
my
if they
ties.
love you and
Is that
they.
D&D?
And I can tell you the people at NASA like my ties.
I don't
Sean,
care.
they control you.
I'm just saying.
This is your group.
It's okay.
Okay, hey.
I'm not threatening
You know,
you
let's
in
let's
any
let's
way.
play game time. We're playing.
It's cool, man.
You're on our
I'm
time.
just saying. I'm just teasing.
You're trolling.
Slightly. A little bit. Go ahead,
Who's in charge
Sean.
of the
Take
chips?
me.
Who's in
Hit
charge
me,
of the
baby.
chips?
He is.
Hit me, baby.
About
One
the
more
time
time.
we start doing all this trolling, that's about the time we start downgrading chips. Just saying. If you look at yourself and think you need to be downgraded, Chip, just downgrade yourself.
I don't think so.
All right, then who's up and what's going on?
I told you, Undead is
Undead.
still up.
Undead's already done the
Then
thing.
Dave's on deck. I told you.
Who's up? No, not on deck.
Are you
anymore.
finished?
Dave's up.
Dave's turn,
finished?
Scott's on deck.
Dave is up.
And you guys gotta tell me it's over. Because I keep telling you that.
It is help. Say I'm done.
Well, that's
Finish next.
Take your
Or even
hold
say
on.
the name of the next
He's still
person.
going.
How's that for being
I
attention?
said Scott.
Take
Oh
your-
my God! Hold on. Let's try this before we do anything. Let's see if you could say the name of the person who's after you and tell them it's their turn when you're done.
Vinny, you're next.
Yeah.
No, Scott's
Perfect.
next.
You'd be wrong.
But will you be
Oh.
wrong? But
Oh,
that's the right. But
Scott's
that's the
next.
right idea.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's just try
All
that,
right, Scott, you're next.
and then you keep track of it.
Okay,
you don't have
so-
to say it. They'll say
Come on, get me down here.
I'm doing a
it.
good
It sounds
job.
more fluid.
Get down here,
I'm doing a good job.
Scott or
Hey,
Dave.
Still waiting.
Amigo.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah, go ahead, Dave. It's your
Can you
turn.
slide
Please,
that way
for
anymore?
God's sakes, act.
What are you sliding?
he's good.
Okay, so I moved over. Take your AOO. Let me know if I have to cast.
Where did you move?
This dice right here, Sean.
I moved from here to here.
Oh, there's one
Take it all.
undead.
AO.
Go ahead.
He missed.
Did you miss?
Yes.
Did you move?
Yeah,
Yes.
it says you can take it
How
all.
many?
You got one.
One.
And he had advantage when you left the spot. Yes.
No.
Correct.
No, you don't get advantage on the
Incorrect.
AOO.
I thought they were surrounding
He
you.
moved from
No.
here to there.
Correct.
From there. to
This
here.
guy
It's not.
has. Hold on. You when you leave this square, he has advantage.
Okay.
Right,
You would have advantage also.
right.
And you missed.
17 miss. Next.
Really?
Yeah.
Or keep going if
so
you're
keep
not done.
going your turn.
Okay,
Move.
I need a dex save from both of those guys for
Right
lightning.
Right there.
Which is your action. Lightning what?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Which two?
This guy and this guy.
These two. They're
That one?
actually, let me move it here then.
The same thing.
Yeah.
So that way and this way.
That way.
So that way and this way.
Ooh.
Made it. And what's the DC?
14 dex.
Dex. With these things, failed. Made it, failed.
Okay, so
What
damage
type?
on that is 8d6.
What
so
type?
Wow. What'd you do?
Lightning damage,
No effect.
half. Lightning half on these.
I don't think that's
24 or 12?
Yeah, you shouldn't be cheering for
Hold
the
on.
enemy. Remember, you're on their team tonight.
Come on, man.
24,
You're their lawyer.
It's just a GM.
Hold on, but you're their lawyer.
24 or 12.
24, 12 what?
24 damage
Yes.
is the full damage. 12
Yes.
for half.
So they take half. Those two take half.
No.
12 damage each then.
Those two right there and there. And neither of them have previous damage.
Okay.
All right, next.
Next, go ahead and say it. Who's next?
I said Scott's next.
Scott's next.
All
Scott,
right.
you remember when you're done, you say Vinny.
Right. Who's next to me? Wow. There's like a cougar. Normally I like cougars. Meow, meow, cougars. And that's what I see next to me, just one cougar, right?
You see that you're in a very narrow space.
Oh, wait a minute. I was thinking I was there.
Sit down a moment. Let me give you the
I
scene.
just couldn't see.
Behind you, through the flames, you see a boar spawned from hell with a web behind it, separating you from all of your friends, your loved ones, and your only escape.
I love it.
Yeah.
Pushing it.
Move
These
move
flames.
the- either that way or that way.
I don't think you want to do that.
I love it right here.
No, it's in your camera.
Yeah, I want it to be out of your face. The flames flicker between the post and the wall, 15 feet to the ceiling, leaving no escape except for that through those flames. The stalagmite next to you turns
Stalagmite.
and looks at you with a face of sparkly earth that looks as though it's dripped from the ceiling and down his face, and he turns his face to you in a small turn that takes every bit of 30 seconds. As you have a moment down here, you've had some time. It takes him quite a while to turn towards you as he moves very slowly. Moving quickly next to you appears to be some sort of demonic saber-toothed tiger of all things. You've read about saber-toothed tigers, but you've never read about a demonic saber-toothed tiger. But surely there's one right next to you. And I will give you the choice. You may either give me a passive or a free active roll. If you want to give me your passive perception,
16.
or you may roll if you want to try for higher than 16. I've already tried 16, brother. Or if you want to roll for 16,
I don't want to waste my action.
I'm not wasting your action. I'm giving you a free action to roll. It's either passive or a roll, your choice. 16 wasn't high enough. I'm looking for
22.
20. 22 is what you're looking for. You're unbalanced in your current position, but you see across a wall near you. These two appear to be shortened. I can hear everything you say when I replay. These two walls are shortened. This one goes into an area where you see a large, fat man. Seems to be generally happy. He's got something in his hands and he's just doing something or another. In this direction, you see posts with spikes between them. You're certain that each of them surely must be forged from cold iron and could be pulled to be used as one of them for a spear. Except for this one, it's already broken. Between you and these rack of spears, lies the same chest I described to you before.
Okay, so
It is almost 6 coffins in size. 4 chains anchor it, a lock on each chain. It bars your exit to the west, while a wall of fire bars you to the north. The 2 living things between you and those are the demonic saber-toothed tiger and something that appears to be made out of the stalagmite. Some sort of earth creature that has taken 30 seconds to go from here to here. Start his timer.
what did you say this was?
Wall of fire all the way to the ceiling, blocking off anything. Either way, the heat goes in that direction.
Shit.
If you go through, there'll be much more heat than the side you're on. The heat prevents entry into this area.
I'm gonna yell out.
You're currently taking no
Get
damage from
down
the
here! Take the fight to the enemy.
So we'll call that a performance. Give me a performance so they have a DC. I need some DC.
Or a natural one.
Plus your performance, whatever that is, charisma and skill if you got it. DCs, everyone else please roll.
Plus
roll
0.
your listen to see whatever this
One.
is.
1.
Roll 1 DC.
It'd be easy to beat
Roll
that
a
one.
5.
Somehow that seems wrong.
I know, but that's
Fuck it.
10.
You got
5.
yours. You
Depends on the-
hear him panicking and screaming and bloody murder through this dark hallway here, which there is no light except for fire at the end and perhaps a demonic shape or 2 within. You hear this horrible screaming, like that of a little girl, coming down the tunnel. You're certain that he must be dismembered, for who else could cry in such a way?
So there is a saber-tooth, and what else? Is this an enemy too? The what is it?
Point
Saber
with your
tooth,
laser
and then what
pointer, it
else?
doesn't count. Laser
don't
pointer
have a
doesn't.
laser
Hey, we
do have a
have
laser pointer,
magics.
sir.
Laser point it.
Doesn't work. Unless it'd help if I pointed it the right
You have to
way.
be smarter than the
I'm-
opponent.
That's
I
what he
know.
does with a gun.
There's an organic problem with it.
What is this?
This is a very slow moving. It appears to be earth elemental.
What about this?
That's taking maybe a minute for your every 6 seconds.
This. What is that?
This is you.
That's me? That doesn't look like me. That looks like a zombie. Oh, that is me. I am ugly.
It's zombie you.
That is me.
Okay, what are you gonna do, man? Because your time's running out, literally.
Hush.
Yeah. Well, no, he's on charge for time. He's supposed to pressure you. Otherwise, you do a dodge.
15 seconds.
I'm gonna attack
left.
this
15
thing.
seconds or dodge.
This thing right here.
No, you don't want to attack that. Please.
Why not?
As a GM, let me
Attack
please.
it, man. Don't listen to me.
How about this guy, the demon? You have a
Okay.
demon right next to you.
2
Attack
attacks.
the demon.
2 attacks.
And damage. Why aren't you rolling damage at the same time?
Because I don't
Roll
like
damage for 1.
To me, it seems
Roll
like
damage for 1.
He doesn't like to do it.
16 plus.
Roll damage for 1.
Hold on, let me figure my math. 12 plus.
All right.
Dodge.
He's now over a minute, correct?
Oh, yeah.
No, 19 for the first one. Is that hit?
Hey,
Hit.
Sean, you're losing control, Sean.
Nope. I'm not. I've already got a built-in component for this.
Instant death.
No.
All right, so I attacked that guy.
25, 30.
6 plus
A minute and 30 seconds gone by.
16 points of damage on the first attack.
On this?
Yeah, no, on these
On this?
tiger.
What kind of damage?
Slashing and
Slashing.
magic.
Magic slashing
Yeah.
damage. How much damage?
16.
Can you record that against this creature, please? Just write it down.
I'll
It
do
takes
it.
all
You wanna do
16, please.
And the second one is AC.
Yeah, you're our GM assistant for today. My apologies. You're doing very well tonight, by the way. Upgrade your chip again.
And the second attack is AC 17. Does that hit the same creature?
Yeah.
Okay. Less. That is
AC 15, you found out.
13 on the second
You
one.
found out this is AC 15.
29 points of damage.
And that is my turn. Unless there's a place for me
As
to move.
it
And I yell for everybody.
and as you cut through it with your final slash, you see this demonic shape turn into a humanoid specter that looks like something straight out of hell. And with its glowing red eyes, it looks upon you, points its finger, and then dissolves into vapor. Now, left around you, you do see something above the chest,
Oh shit.
peering down upon you. The pillar has moved ever so slightly, even gently moving you out of the way should it be necessary.
I yell down.
And above it, you see something on fire standing upon this charred oaken chest of chains.
I yell down. Come help! Get down here!
Have you already made noise this round? Already done it 6 seconds, yeah?
He's been doing
Yeah, you've already done your 6
All right.
seconds.
That's just role play.
Yeah, you already did that. You did your movement?
I'm done.
Did you measure it next?
I couldn't move. There was no room for you to move.
Go.
He didn't say Vinny's next.
You can run through a wall.
I'm
of
not
fire.
Vinny
gonna
is
play
next.
the game. We're not going to play the
Oh,
game. I
yeah.
understand.
Thank you. You're right.
Sorry.
Vinny's next. You're right.
I
Good.
have to take a piece.
Go ahead.
I can get through.
So I want to go ahead and just
Clean it up after you get back.
Take 10
No, go pee first.
do 5 steps this way.
Here?
Yep.
Do I got any AOs?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, this guy here, we'll do another Eldritch Blast. You guys look
As
pretty
you
good.
stand near the fire, you feel inspired.
Excellent. What does that mean?
You feel like it's barred inspiration once
Oh,
in the entire dungeon when you're standing near one of these fires.
so Bard Inspiration means...
If you
use it-
want to use bardic
do.
inspiration, you get it once from these fires.
Okay.
Everyone does. Once if you're standing next to the fire. Which would be you, for example.
So,
Are you you're rolling attacks and damage at
10,
the same time.
17,
That's
yep,
good.
17.
Damage to which creature?
no, 17 to hit, 11 points
Hit.
of
Which
damage.
one?
This one.
Yep.
Hit. 15 is what we're looking for. Damage.
11. I rolled everything
11.
together, man.
And
I'm
what
telling
kind
you
of
everything.
damage?
Untyped.
Untyped.
No, it's whatchamacallit.
Eldritch Blast is untyped.
Eldritch Blast does full damage.
Dungeon is up.
Record damage for that, please. Dungeon is up.
Wait a second. On that one there, on
Yep.
that one.
Whatever you
how
want to
many
call it.
how many points has already been on there? Because I hit it twice. with Eldritch Blast.
Whatever you just did, the first one it's magically cured.
Oh,
of.
okay.
If you forgot about it, it's cured of. It's
11.
okay.
11. So that's 11. Okay, now listen to me. Dungeon is next.
I hear you.
Demons on deck. Now you got
The
this guy
dungeon
here.
brought up the kings of cups, and the demons bring upon the pain.
I like it.
Here spawns a new creature.
Oh.
It looks as though it is very similar to the one you've just slain. Hopping upon here, then using its advantage and its weight, it bumps the other creature clear off into its space. Standing on top, it attacks with advantage, having flanking
Yeah, he's only 16.
and hit.
What's your ACL?
Oh, no, that doesn't hit. 16 doesn't hit.
No, not you. But what's your AC?
22 is what I just did.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
plus 6. 6 and 6. 22 for 6 damage.
19.
This is Darren.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 22 for 6 damage. And then the other demon does a hide.
Now, when you say tall, how tall is she compared to you?
This one. Does it have advantage?
Nope.
I'm just going to
Not
say
adjacent
doesn't. I'm going to
square.
say doesn't matter.
Is
Yeah.
that taller than you?
Right?
Is it one new? Yeah.
6,
No, it's taller
11.
than you.
Yeah.
Fire.
That's 17 more points of
Lydia?
damage.
Yeah, unless he's got resistance to fire, yeah.
Where are you guys going? Where are you
From
guys
his
going?
friend's house.
Can you bring me back a sandwich or something?
Oh, I forgot your prescription.
Can you grab that too?
Yeah, what do you want?
Just grab me a sub from someone.
Okay.
What does he need to be eating out? Tell her the healthy
Nothing.
option.
Again, whatever you stop.
Whatever. Forget the healthy option.
You're not funny with that.
Yeah.
Want salad?
No, I don't want a salad.
You need to eat a salad.
Don't listen to Sean.
Don't listen to me. Get him something that makes him happy, not something
Second
healthy.
week in a row, Sean. You gotta stop that nonsense. All right.
give me
Come on, Alex.
Get my prescription and my sub.
Do what you gotta do. And that's it.
I'm ready.
I just
I'm
said.
gonna go for this.
I
for
said
the crit roll.
demon is up.
This is normal. This is a figure.
Demon is up. I said
I'll
that.
be in the car.
Demon is up. This one hit. That one moved next.
Okay.
This one lurks.
John is up. John of the Dead.
I don't know what good it is. I can't fucking even kill these guys.
Dude, you're doing good, man. You're only have to do massive damage.
Alright.
Go
Let's
ahead.
swing on
This
one.
guy's got a lot tougher overnight.
AC 15 is what they were before.
Natural
the only thing
20.
I forgot about was
A
the...
natural 20 he rolled?
Crit.
Which one?
Natural 20 he rolled.
Crit. The one of the fucks next
Laser
to me.
pointer.
That one.
Just this one right here.
It's your turn. You gotta let him play.
That fucked
I
up.
love it. I love it. So you crit damage.
Did you take the other one? Did you just put down the other one?
Mhm.
The one that we didn't
6.
No.
Hold on. On a natural, I add double it, right?
Double dice. Standard
A
plus.
D10.
Two D10
So 9,
plus 11
20,
plus 2.
22.
Take him off the map.
Is there another fuck
Oh,
card over
Right
there?
below, right behind you.
Yeah, take him off the map. I rolled to make sure because I got to roll. Yeah, take him to 0. That's why.
Oh, 19, which is a crit.
Possible
No.
crit.
Roll 20.
Roll the
guys.
10, so just it's nothing.
So it's plus 14.
Plus 14, 5,
And I rolled. If I drop to 0, drop to 1
plus
on
26
this
gonna
round.
be 31.
31.
So I
31
dropped
points
to
of
0,
damage.
but I drop back up to 1 on this
31
round.
points of damage on this. Okay, so he's at 1 hit point. I
Okay.
got
You don't know that. but
One
yes.
more roll.
I just saw him nuke the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
So,
He's still up.
Oh, yeah.
20,
Yeah.
Undead's on deck.
He's dead.
Crit.
4, 15,
He's dead.
16,
You
17.
only get one roll.
That's
on that.
it.
You got 2 of them on that one, huh? Good job.
There's still one up there, isn't there?
I
There's 2
see
up
2.
still.
How many still left there? Oh, yeah,
2.
this guy
2.
here, this guy here.
There's 2 mooks.
Angry. I'm gonna go with angry.
Oh, I love it. Take of opportunities.
He moved into my area.
No, he didn't. He was already there. Come on. Roll the dice again.
17 AC and robes.
Okay, this is not, can't stay here. You just.
Nope.
17 AC
Dave,
and
you're
robes.
up. Dave's up. Dave's up. Dave's up.
Are you done?
Yeah, it's not working calling the next person, so this I'll call it. Dave's up. Scott's
All right.
on deck.
Here. No, I got advantage. Take your 1 AOO.
Oh,
When you don't get it, well, whatever. Nope.
Doesn't matter if I had advantage or not.
9 plus.
15 for DC or AC.
Yep, that's gonna be
Hits.
19.
How
D6
much?
plus 7.
Scott's on deck.
1.
8
Hit
points.
point.
Okay,
One hit point.
he's got 1 hit point left. Do I get another swing? I don't think I do.
Your
I
mate.
think I only get 1 swing.
Okay, Dave. Scott is up. Scott does full military presses.
I love it.
Vinny's up. Vinny is going to go ahead and hit this guy right
So I
here.
heard you say he dodges.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dodge.
Full military. Yeah, it's a full military press. A dodge.
It's going much faster tonight with the dodge roll. I think Al's helping at the minute.
Eldritch Blast is 12
Oh,
to
thank
hit. 4 points of damage. If it hits, 12 on this guy here.
All right, that 12
He's dead.
misses, 15 hits.
Okay.
He's
So
dead.
you hit
no
the
matter what.
15.
He already
Who's it?
bounced up the once. He already bounced
Dead.
up once.
Doesn't matter how many times you bounce up.
Oh,
Okay.
does that right?
Vinny's done Dungeoneer.
All right.
Dungeoneer.
We got 1 more left.
Dungeoneer.
Dungeon itself.
Yes. And then Demon's on deck. And Demon, do something.
Demons on deck.
Do something.
Who's this?
That's
That's
there.
me, unfortunately.
Darren. Is there a way I can have everybody
You could miss me.
leave the room? However,
I like
can you
it.
focus
Shit.
on the 2 of us and the 3 of you,
I like it.
or the 2 of you take a quick 5-minute break?
Oh shit.
Just kill him and be done with him, man.
Can you
Okay.
see this on the camera?
Yeah, you can, but you
It
can't
looks
see it.
sexy.
Can't read this. That's right on our faces.
There's
You
like
can't see
naked
it.
people in it.
This green is this big.
It's too tiny.
It's too tiny. It's not the
Naked
Naked
people.
people in there.
We don't have those kind of cameras.
We don't have the
Enjoy the festivities of the green room,
Am I the only person that's gone down there?
sir.
Am I the only person that's gone down there?
The lovers.
Sexy.
Like you make a save with disadvantage.
Oh shit. Really?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
And then
What type
And
of
then
save?
you're going to hate this, but I'm going to use luck to make you re-roll your eye.
Why would you do
You
that?
re-roll your high die. Because he has it.
Okay.
Now,
One of my.
what is your charisma save?
Ooh. 11.
Crackling of the fire to your side. The demons spouting up. One appears to be above you. A room to your side. The chest beckons you. Through it all you see a swirling portal. And beyond it, a huge demon. The demon beckons you forward. Come into my embrace. Join my other servants.
What is that? Do I
And
recognize
wait.
that person?
Beyond the gate. You serve me. Do you know my name?
I do not. And I don't want to know you. I have my own.
You're gonna open that book and slip like a route to the middle. Look for something that looks. That doesn't, don't damage the book. Just go to a random.
All I'm
page.
doing is
You-
doing this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You don't know what. Just go to a random page.
Sure.
Look for something that sounds like a big evil, bad evil guy.
Oh.
Looking for a big bad evil guy. Plenty of fallen angels. This is a fallen angel.
I'm looking.
So if you don't see a fallen angel, flip the pages a couple
Oh,
times.
come on.
Just flip the page. There's plenty of fallen.
Well,
Half
if
of them.
everything I pick is good.
Yes, you're looking. Flip the page. Flip it.
Oh, I got
Ten-
Gog
ten-
and Magog on this one.
Who you got?
It says Gog and Magog.
Which one do you want? Look at this. Look at the description
It
of the
doesn't
two.
really say anything.
If it doesn't give you a good
It says
description,
ineffable names of God.
yeah. So keep moving. You look for a better infernal name. Flip the page.
Come on, I'm hoping that this might have helped
Flip
me.
the
by
page.
picking.
No, it won't. None of these are good. You have to look for a bad answer. And I'm giving you your choice of your own. What is it? When you pick the choice of your own destruction?
Why do I want to do that?
Yeah, well, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a choice, but you're actually better off with something demonic that will bring in the
Originally.
other powers.
Well, this one says a guardian angel of the earth, originally Satan, according to Irenaeus.
Who's that?
Irenaeus is one of the original church scholars. The
We will go
earliest-
with an aspect of Uranus.
No, Irenaeus is one of the early church scholars.
Okay, who
so
is
the guardian of the angel of the earth, originally Satan, Athenagoras.
So this particular creature is known by Athenagoras.
Yeah.
Hand me the book back. Write down the name.
Woo.
Write down the name on the page.
Athenagoras.
Yeah, write it down because hey, you know it's a named demon or angel, either way you look at it. It's one you have an opportunity to meet.
Athenagoras.
He has directed you in telepathic communication. We have
Irenaeus, I've heard of him. He's an early church scholar, a Roman scholar of the.
we have about 2 minutes before I want to call the rest of the party in. He has beckoned you forward, suggests that you squeeze between the gates
I will
and
squeeze.
join him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tell him that I am sworn to Yahweh to be, and I have returned from heaven. I have seen the glories of heaven, and I have returned only to help, and to assist that evil not ascend on the earth in this age of.
You shall have a
Armageddon.
choice, not a save, for a save removes free will. Although your failed save already beckons you to me. If you choose to live this moment and now, you may safely sit with the other traitor behind you. If you deny, I shall banish you from this plane until your friends are all dead, and then ask you again.
I cannot betray Yahweh. I shall not be. Ooh, that was. I shall not betray Yahweh, who had allowed me passage into heaven and allowed me to return to pursue my goal of helping.
He banishes you
Okay, fair enough.
to a 5, 10, 20 by 30 room, sparsely populated. There appears to be a portal at the top, and even after trying, you won't be able to get through it. If we could now,
Does that.
yep, let's call the party
Can I
back.
switch places with them then?
Let's call the party back. And help me clean up the dice, please, because my
You dropped it.
my hands aren't looking that great.
Mine aren't either. Okay. But I know I shall not betray.
Yeah, if you could.
Yahweh.
All these,
Holy shit.
All these special dice, if you could put them up here, my rune dice, that'd be great.
Wow. You fumbled. You are a natural one.
Totally.
You natural one, that bitch. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's okay.
Can't tell me I can't.
My secret, if you could assist the dice, I'm having tremors.
Holy hell, what happened,
He
man?
critically failed a roll and
You dropped something?
he dumped of it, even though it didn't help me.
He dumped of it.
Holy fuck.
He critically failed.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, what the hell happened to you, man?
How did this happen? He has actually ear protection.
Did you die, man?
No, he critically failed a roll.
What the fuck happened?
He critically failed a roll on the dice.
So was that so you threw dice around?
No, it just fell. He critically failed. And I'm just helping.
Just speak English,
He
man.
tipped his box over.
English? Yeah, he dropped the dice. I failed to save.